All right, hi everybody. This is Mr. Nolan, and I just want to talk to you about what I'm going to set up here for our investigation with fungi. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out are our fungi, are these really more like plants or more like animals? So you might be able to see that kind of green that's on that bread. This is a really good one from one of my sections. So this bread has been molding for the last couple of weeks. And so you can see it's pretty rank. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to investigate whether the mold, this living organism, this mold, is producing more carbon dioxide or is it absorbing carbon dioxide. So if it produces carbon dioxide, it's really more like an animal. But if it absorbs carbon dioxide, it's more like a plant. So just like in past investigations, what we're doing is we're going to take some BTB. And what I've done over here, I've already prepared this BTB. I've got BTB that is a base, and then I've got BTB that's an acid. And the way that I turned this into an acid is that I blew into it until it was this bright yellow color. And so this BTB has got carbon dioxide in it already, and then this one does not have any carbon dioxide. So we've got our base, our high pH, and then we've got our acid, or low pH. So what we're going to do is we're going to put both of these into our box with our fungi. So I'm going to take our fungi, put them in there, into our box here. Hope we fit them all, just barely. Offset them a little bit. All right. So now that those are all nice and snug in there, I'm going to take my basic, my blue BTB, set it in, and I'll take my acid, my yellow BTB, set it in, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cap that sucker up. So this isn't quite airtight, but it is airtight enough for us to be able to try to find out, is our fungus putting out carbon dioxide or is carbon dioxide going into it? So that's what we're going to go ahead and do with this investigation. So I'll go ahead and put this in a dark, warm place so that our fungi can go ahead and live safe and sound over the weekend. And then when we come back, depending on which one has changed and by how much, we should be able to figure out is fungus more like a plant or like an animal. If our yellow BTB turns green or blue, that means carbon dioxide has escaped from that BTB and gone into the fungus. If the blue one turns yellow, that means that carbon dioxide has escaped from the fungus and gone into the blue BTB. So depending on which one changes and how much, we'll be able to tell whether our fungus is more like an animal or more like a plant. So that's what we're going to do over the weekend. So I look forward to looking at our investigation when we come back on Monday.